Today I'm talking about the ways that coming out later in life also brings up early trauma that we have had and we have not yet processed. So in order to come out and connect to your authenticity as a human in this world, as a woman in this world, we need to be honest about all of the experiences that we have had. And when we have trauma that has not yet been processed and we start to tap into the authenticity of ourselves as queer people, and that has been buried under many, many, many layers for a long time, it is very possible that you are going to start to experience layer upon layer of trauma that you have never processed before. And this can feel extremely overwhelming. Personally, myself, I have a trauma history, and when I came out at the age of 32, I went through a very intense period of having to really face the trauma that I had endured, the sexual trauma piece, not the other traumas. That took many more years to get to, but the sexual trauma piece came up for me in a way it never had before. I had already remembered that I had the trauma. I had told my parents about it 7 years before I came out. And then I really just did nothing with it. It was nowhere for me, other than continually making me feel in sexual interactions with my husband like there was something wrong with me. I was broken, I was dirty, I was damaged. That is how it surfaced in my life. And that he did not understand what I was feeling. I did not realize at that time that I was gay. And when I did, and when I started having some sensual, intimate experiences with my first partner, all of my sexual trauma came up like a volcano, like a tsunami, essentially, and really flooded my system in a way where I had to do the work in a very in your face kind of way. I kind of couldn't function. I really, really had to do the work, and I did. And I've been doing it ever since. If you are coming out later in life and you have not processed your early traumas, being a late bloomer and having to get in touch with all the ways that you had to disconnect from yourself for your entire lifetime in order to survive, it is going to bring that all to the surface. So do the work.